Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
This is the lineup for the home team. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Franco Baresi plays alongside Fabio Cannavaro in central defence. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Zinedine Zidane in central midfield. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. A good idea, but overcooked. Oh, poor from the keeper. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
So back underway, and here's the question. Can Milan articulate the right reply? Oh, maybe the equaliser. That is a tackle and a half. Zinedine Zidane. And Matthäus has it. Diaz. And he stopped them in their tracks. Might be able to set up the chance. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Sandro Tonali. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Zinedine Zidane. Matthäus. It should be. Couldn't quite hang on. And in it goes. From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
Well, a second goal for them here. Lovely work to get past his man. And since they have the ball, the referee... And a fantastic diving save. It's a short one. This looks promising. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Zinedine Zidane. And Matthäus has it. And he read it well. The verdict is offside here. Maradona. Matthäus. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it petered out. Matthäus. Abedi Pele. That's wonderful vision from Pele. He's just got to continue his run. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Couldn't hang on to it. Zinedine Zidane. And Pele on the ball. Can they create something from here? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Calabria. He could pick out a teammate. And the threat averted by Cannavaro. Firing it towards goal. Superb block. Ibrahimovic. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Terrific ball from Ronaldinho. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Well, the Rossoneri being afforded too much space. Possession given away, unfortunately. Franco Baresi. Gullit. Roberto Carlos. Shielding the ball superbly. Franco Baresi. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Pelé. Losing possession a bit easily. Still a chance. Oh, good hit, close shave. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Intercepting it intelligently. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Possession lost due to Baresi. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Possession changing hands. Ronaldinho. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Might really be able to trouble them here. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Brahim. Calabria. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Their build-up play's been all right, but their end product has been really poor. It's just one of those days for them in front of goal.
And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Calabria. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. A chance then for the respective manager. So underway once more, and a real need for Milan to raise their game. Pele. And it's with Ronaldinho. Can he play it in? Well, still an issue here. And in the end, no damage done. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And the problem not completely solved. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. It needs an accurate cross. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Superb block. Read it superbly to take back possession. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Maradona. Crossing opportunity. And played towards the near post. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Crisp tackling. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Strong but fair tackle. An unforced error, you've got to say. Calabria. Now what can they do from here? Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. 30 minutes to go then. And they know they need to stop him. Crossing possibilities. But into the keeper's gloves. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Not the pass he had in mind. Has eyes for goal. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Outdoing his opponent. In behind for him to chase. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Routine, really. And space to cross it. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Pele. Pele! He's blocked it. "20 minutes remaining. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Diego Maradona. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Maradona. Maradona! Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the problem not completely solved. Not out of the woods yet. Well, the post got in the way. Well, the goalkeeper knows it could have been much worse for him.
Well, he can't believe his luck there, can he? How is that not a goal?
Well, I must say he acquitted himself well under pressure. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. Got away with it then, despite that poor first touch. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. And good pressure high up the pitch. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
And that is how to beat your opponent. Lothar Matthäus. Terrific ball from Lothar Matthäus. Can Pele slot it home? It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Sandro Tonali. Theo Hernandez now. Offside the decision. Ronaldinho. Well, let's see about the cross. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. And he's fired over the corner. Well, still an issue here. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they take advantage of the situation? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
They take it short. And he takes on the shot. And tipping it over the crossbar. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Going short. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Cafu. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Lothar Matthäus. He's in behind. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And there goes the final whistle. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. They might be able to get in now. Oh, he's through here. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
The lineup then for the hosts. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Franco Baresi plays alongside Fabio Cannavaro in central defence. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Zinedine Zidane in central midfield. And leading the line today is Pele. Zidane! Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Well, the danger is still there. Blocked it brilliantly. Blocked again. And Milan's lineup looks like this. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Theo Hernandez starts with Davide Calabria in the fullback positions. And the striker today is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Can he play it in? Well, doing the job defensively that time. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Well, options at the back post here. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper. Well, the fans can sense it, and so can we. A goal's coming soon here.
He's using his body to good effect. Can't get the shot through. They're making high pressing work for them here. Crossing possibilities. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, they can keep possession now. Well, truly a special talent. Talking, of course...
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And taken short. Preferring to go in... Oh, excellent diving stop. And how about the short corner? Effective challenge. Roberto Carlos. Zinedine Zidane. And Mateus has it. Mateus. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. An alert intervention. Mateus. Maradona. Opportunity it is. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So back underway. And here's the question. Can Milan articulate the right reply? Ibrahimovic! Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Crossing possibilities. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Roberto Carlos. Now Zidane. And he could run onto it here. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Can't argue with that little move. Ibrahimovic at the ready. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. And a timely intervention. Well, great read there to intercept. Timely tackle from Roberto Carlos. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Deciding to go inside. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Mateus. Diego Maradona. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Oh, a clinical counter-attack. And so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Slipshod passing. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Well, you might say, taking everyone by surprise. He didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball seems to gather pace the closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort.
Roberto Carlos. Now Zidane. Roberto Carlos. Well, that's a well-timed pass. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. Ibrahimovic. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Superb stop. Oh, he couldn't finish it off, and the keeper wasn't exactly perfectly positioned.
Well, that's a bad miss. He had so much of the goal to aim for. That was a really big chance.
Roberto Carlos. It's been aimed towards the front post. Well, the danger is still there. Breaking at pace. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Now Zidane. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, excellent diving stop. That's a short corner. Making sure it... Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Lothar Matthäus. Now with Abedi Pele. Pele. And reading it absolutely superbly. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. They could nudge in front. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Won it back. Can he put it away? Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Very quick thinking there. Zinedine Zidane. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Well, that pass easy on the eye. And he's in the clear. Oh, incredible save. And he's snuffed out any sign of danger. And taken short. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly created enough chances to be ahead by now. They really need to start taking one or two of them to press home their advantage.
Cafu. Well, a pity that. It looked promising, but that's going to be claimed by the keeper. Theo Hernandez. Now with Cafu. An important interception. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, they might be onto something. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Corner to... Milan, what can they do with it? Sandro Tonali. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Short corner it is. Mateus comes up with the ball. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. All hands on deck. Pele. Oh, a tremendous block. Oh, a strong hand on the ball.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. I can't believe he's kept that one out.
Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
Well, as you can see from the stats, their general play has been excellent. They've dominated the play, they've created chances, but the finishing has been really poor, and that has to change at some point.
Roberto Carlos. How can he find someone at the far post? Still alive. Oh, what's he gone and done? Oh, excellent diving stop.
Well, there it is. I'm not sure what all the fuss was about. It wasn't even close in the end.
Not away completely. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Calabria. And space to cross it. Well, not every player is capable of that sort of thing. Full marks for trying. Shame about the execution. Finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Rafael Leao. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Roberto Carlos. And it's with Ronaldinho. Abedi Pele. Well, they've given him too much space, but they took care of the situation defensively. Well, no luck keeping possession. Zidane, in with a chance. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway at 3-1. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort. Well, the hosts, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
That's wonderful vision from Pele. Can they cover up? Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Given away by Milan. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, this would help them get back into the game. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, the ball is rolling again. Palpable sense of belief in the Milan camp. Opportunity. Is it going to be? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Well, still pressing for a goal here. Will he finish? And how about that for a save? A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Well, they fancy a short one. And taken away by Mateus. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination.
A really good stop at a critical stage.
Well, had that gone in, there was no way back. Not much time left now, though.
5 minutes to go. Time and the scoreline working against Milan, but they're not out of it. Oh, could be. Oh, that is a superb save. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Zinedine Zidane. Abedi Pele. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And over it comes. Well, they survived the attack. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, still time for them to level it. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Zinedine Zidane. Oh, he's given it away. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. It is a decent-looking attack here. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then the movement and finish just makes it look so easy.
And there goes the final whistle. And the